Do you feel like you need to retreat when you feel attacked? Like, talk about how you respond to that.
I was super tired, and I think there's times when I want to like sit there and fight things out because it's my name, it's my reputation, it's my character, which they're like always attacking. In this instance, like I didn't want to just sit at the table.
I'm not gonna leave. No.
I knew if I did, I was going to say things that might be truthful but not nice. And so I think for me, I was like, you know what? It's better to walk away, call John. I literally wanted off the boat.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the Lisa movie lots of times now, and it's the same story every time.
I used to say that I have a PhD in Lisa Barlow, and I could tell immediately what she's thinking or feeling by the way she's reacting. Lisa doesn't retreat until she realizes that her tactics aren't working. She first starts with yelling.
She'll call the person who's, arguing with her a liar.
If that doesn't work, she does rapid eye blinking.
She'll maybe threaten to sue you or call the police or call one of her lawyers or get her lawyers to call the police. It's always exciting who gets called first, but there is some kind of law enforcement.
Once she realizes that we're gonna stand up to her, that's when she retreats.
And then there's some insults and then she runs. Yeah, we do the same thing no matter what argument she's having, for sure. It's very dramatic.
If the confrontation gets too high and it's too much of the truth, I think that she does run off, and she needs John poor John.
I think it's a really great testament to their relationship at this point that she still will retreat and go call John. That just tells me that he's her safe place. He's her unicorn, right? He's her whoopee. And I love that, I admire that. I want a relationship like that. In fact, Jared is my first call when I have a problem. I was just telling someone this morning that, over the summer I had a window blow in and a little flood. And yes, of course, I can call any contractor, but it's not the same when I can call Jared in the middle of the night and be like, I'm having a flood, the rain is blowing through. And he literally runs to my house, stops what he's doing, and helps me mop up the floors all night long. And then gets his contractor guys in to fix it first thing in the morning. That would never happen. Like, he's my emergency contact, and everyone needs that. So I'm glad that Lisa has that, and John.
Did you have fun on the trip despite Angie getting sick?
I had a blast. I thought it was a beautiful experience. I think the only negative part of the trip is I wish I had my own room. But I had to share with a sickly person that was throwing up and the whole day.
I had no idea how sick I would get on the yacht. I threw up like 25 times that day. Needless to say, I looked great in a bikini the next day, but that wasn't the goal because it made me so sick. It totally took me away from the first day of the trip. Now I'm in the bar.
Angie doesn't feel good at all.
Is she still sick?
Coming in clutch.
That's all right, you're all good.
Is Angie throwing up?
I literally had to stay laying like a corpse or I would throw up. I had these little pajamas that had yachts on them, and Captain Jason was coming in, bringing me soup, bringing me tea, bringing me ginger. He tried everything, and nothing was making me feel better except his visits. I mean, I really felt like I was in a 5-star hospital. It was like, the good doctor was in the house. He was so kind. I laughed because I had my eyes closed, and I just could not have felt, less attractive, laying there in my big boat pajamas, and smelling like I'd been throwing up for 24 hours. And then I look up and he's now switched from his white day shirt, and I open my eyes and he's standing there in a black shirt with the gold patches.
Well, this was worth it right here. All this love and care. Mary by my side, the captain here, icing me.
I thought, did I die and go to heaven? What, is this an icon? What am I looking at? What's happening? But, his visits definitely made me feel better. He was just very sweet and kind and compassionate. So that's all Britani had to do to get Captain Jason in a room was get sick.
Just vomit.
Vomit, yeah, it worked.
Were you happy that Mary ate dinner in your room?
It was so kind of Mary to stay by my side through that.
I loved being with Angie. If I couldn't have chose a better place to eat dinner.
Just knowing someone was there, it made me feel like I was also enjoying the meal. I could hear the crunching of the little chip or whatever that she was eating.
Sounds crunchy.
I've been blessed.
You are blessed. Eating in peace. I hope they appreciate this food up there.
And she was telling me about the wine, and every little bite, every little morsel, she was just savoring it and appreciating the meal so much that she even ordered a second meal. So I got to experience listening to her eat it twice.
The food was so good. It was so good. It tastes like a personal chef. It had that taste, you know. Like I requested and I ordered, and he knew me and he knew what to fix for me, and he did it. And that's how it tasted, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm so glad I didn't have to be upstairs fighting.
During the chaotic dinner, Heather claims Lisa is the source of all the dirt. Tell me about that.
I mean, that blew my mind.
I'm going to just be honest with you that I think that you're the source of all the dirt.
This is the most offensive, hurtful thing Heather's accused me of. I don't even know what she means by it.
I think you see me in this moment. Lisa says, "Are you saying it's me?" And I was like, "Yeah, are you saying it's her?" Like, I was really shocked Heather went there.
Yeah, I'm proud of Heather. She stood up to Lisa for the first time, as she should.
Look, Heather's not the first person to tell me that it's Lisa who does it, to me, to the other girls on the cast. I think even my husband says it during the season.
All the she drove, had said about you, had written about you. It's unforgivable.
And he doesn't spend time with the ladies. So, as Angie said in the premiere, maybe Stevie Wonder could see it.
That is so interesting. I heard that. Just kidding. Well, I think it just speaks for itself. I don't need to say anything.
Lisa has a harder time bringing things like directly to people. She just goes low and name calls when she's mad or frustrated. And she's always done all of her work behind our backs by talking to other people, digging up information. So I agree with Heather, because the rest of us just go to each other with our problems, and Lisa goes to the world.
You know, they say things like, oh, Lisa has an arsenal. No, I don't. You guys have an arsenal.
Wait, why are you guys even questioning me?
Because we feel like you always know the information before.
I'm not the source of anything. People tell me stuff, and I'm all of a sudden responsible.
Yeah, you know.
I can't be the source of Bronwyn having criminal charges against her. The source is the government. The source is like the online database. So for Heather to be like, you're the source, and saying all this stuff when I'm like, Heather, we're in a good place. Like, we've worked out our issues. Why are you creating more?
I think Lisa and Meredith spent a lot of their precious time on this earth digging up dirt, which is sad. I mean, don't they have better things to do? Don't they have jewelry to design? Don't they have tequila to squeeze out of the tequila plants?
We're public figures, and people dig up stuff on you. If you lie, people will find the truth. What do they say? Whatever happens in the dark comes to light. And the fact that they've done this to me multiple times over the last 6 years, it's getting old. Like, get a new shtick. I hear your gossip, you hear my gossip. Like, no one should be digging up stuff at this point in our lives. I mean, age. I don't have Cheeto stained, Dorito stained fingers sitting in my basement. I'm busy.